Hey guys, it's Coach C, your tech coach, coaching you through Kodi and free apps that'll get you movies and TV shows for absolutely nothing. So without further ado, we're going to get right into a quick video that's going to show you how to set up your brand new FireStick. We'll look at a couple of the apps, just introduction, and maybe we'll come back a little bit later and do some reviews on those apps. Excuse the audio, I didn't want to feel like pulling out the big mic. I just wanted to hurry up and get this on for you. So let's get it on. So what you'll first do when you first turn on your Fire Stick, it'll probably ask you to set your network. So in case it does not do that, you can scroll down the top, go to settings, go down to network, click on it. Other than that, it'll say go to network. You'll go to the network, you'll find your network, you'll click on your network, you'll put your password in, and boom, it'll start to register. You'll see signal strength that'll say good, very good, excellent. It'll say connected, and boom, it'll take you back and want you to register the Fire Stick. Now, what does that mean? You guys are going to have an Amazon account. They're absolutely free. All you have to do is go to Amazon.com. Don't do it from the Fire Stick. Go onto your computers or your phone, Amazon.com, create an account, which means you'll just need to add an email address and a password. Boom, create an account. Once you've done that, you can go right down to accounts, or the Fire Stick will probably actually prompt you right there. You'll go to register, you'll put that email address and that password, click done, your Fire Stick will start to register. Boom, once it's registered, it'll take you back to the home page, which will look like this. As you can see at the top, you've got home, and at home, if you scroll down, you'll see most recent videos, and every time you open up a app, it'll replace itself into the most recent. And then down below that is your apps. Now there's a couple of ways that you can find the apps, the new apps that I put on there. You can either go to your apps. If you don't see them on there, you long press the home button, and that home button is that little button in the center there that looks like a home. You'll go to apps, you'll click on apps, and boom, right there at the top are all of the apps that I put on there. Well, those first, what are those? 6 apps. So you got newest movies. You've got UK TV Now. You got Mob Drill. Now both of those, UK TV Now and Mob Drills, are some of your live content. You will get some buffering out of those, but you know, it just gives you some options. You've got Movie HD, which you get a lot of great movies and TV shows. Definitely there's your Kodi. You're going to get all of your TV shows and movies. And then down here, this last one here is Terranium, where you're going to get TV shows and movies as well. Now, me personally, I kind of go to these Terraniums, movies, newest movies, and Movie HD. This one right here, because I just like the way they flow. All right. You also got your Netflix there. If you got a Netflix account, all you got to do is click on it, sign into your Netflix account, and you're good to go with Netflix. So let's go on over. Let's start up Kodi. Click on Kodi. Give it a chance to warm up. It takes just a minute, and you come to this page here. This is your home page for Kodi. All your movies are down here in videos. If you click to the left, you'll click videos. Now, if you look down there, those icons. Those are 5 icons of the most popular ones, by my opinion. Okay, and you can click going to right any of those and start up video. So I just went into Exodus. You got movies, TV shows. Let's do a TV show. So as you can see, you've got genre, you got networks, you've got people watch, most popular, highly rated, most voted. Let's go right to a most popular and click on. Now with Exodus, what it's going to ask you to do eventually is to choose a link or server to look at. So let's just try one. Let's go over to Game of Thrones. Click on Game of Thrones. It'll give you seasons. Let's click on over to season number 2. Let's click down to season 2, episode 3. Now, if you look up in the, I believe it'll be in the top right-hand corner, it's starting to scan the internet for providers. Okay, once the providers come up, you'll have to choose a provider and get your movie going. It usually takes about 20 seconds to scan, sometimes less, but usually no more than about 20 seconds. See it working? Thing with Kodi and all these other things is all about patience. Now, as you look at, they give you a bunch of different providers. I like to go with those that say G Video. Okay, G Video I've had the most success with. You know, as you're going through this and as you're learning it, you'll find which ones you have the most success with. But without a doubt, G Videos, as you can see, it says Movie HD, G Video HD, give you HD quality videos. I click on the first link, and always if the first link doesn't work, you just hit the back button, which is that little curved arrow on your remote. It'll take you back and give you some more options to choose another one. As you can see, here's your movie coming up. And it looks like there it's going to be HD. Now, mind you, what's happening with this one is the quality that you're going to see in this video, only because I'm casting it off of my television onto my computer, it's not going to be as crystal clear. But I can tell you, as looking at my computer, that's some great HD quality movies. All right, so let's go back, hit the back button, hit the back button again, go all the way back to the beginning. If you kind of hold the back button, it'll take you all the way to the beginning. Let's just go down and look at one more. Let's look at 12424, another great add-on. Gives you all of these choices. As you can see, new releases, live sports, drive-in theaters. It just gives you a bunch of choices. What Kodi and these things on these apps, on this FireStick does, it just gives you other options. Gives you other options to watch free movies. Gives you to go back and watch television shows. Television shows all the way back from 1920s, and all the way up to the currents, right? So you can look at any of these and just check them out when you get a chance. As we go back, if you go down to videos, down to add-ons, go into add-ons, inside of add-ons are more apps, as you can see, that you can look at. Okay, so it's going to be your job just to kind of scroll through these apps, go in there, see what they have to offer, right? So enough of Kodi for now. We're going to go over and look at a couple of these other apps really quickly. So to close Kodi, what I've done is I've put a force close in the favorites, and the favorites are down here in this star. So you want to click down, go over to the star, click on the star, box jumps out from the right side of the screen. You scroll down to force close. Now what this does, every time you force close it, when you reopen Kodi, it cleans it. What it does, it cleans all the temporary junk that goes on. We're trying to find videos, and it just makes it run a lot smoother. So we're going to click force close. It's going to close Kodi and take us back to the home screen. So let's just take a quick look at a couple of these other apps. Let's look at newest movies. Give it a chance to warm up. One of my favorites here. All the ones on here, all the ones on these, what they're called APKs, are my favorites outside of Kodi. Okay, so as you can see, you've got it starting up. So if you click the up button and click over to home there, it brings out a screen, and you can scroll down. Hold on, I'm going to click over and get it going down. All right, so let's just say we want to go to movies. Click on movies, and it'll bring you up a bunch of movies. So as you click down, as you can see, hold on, you see the blue, see it highlighting? You can click and start a movie. Another feature on this thing that I put on there, you see the pause play button on your remote? It's in the bottom middle. If you double click that fast, it's going to give you a little mouse cursor which you can move around the screen. Double click it. You see that mouse cursor right over there? Look at it. See it moving? Right there. See, it's right over Aftermath now. Let's go. Let's put it over La La Land. Click on La La Land. That way you can move the cursor up and down and move it all over the board, all over the thing. I'm going to double, and if you double click it slow, it will erase the cursor. So let's double click it slow. 1, 2, and it's gone. So now to start this movie, we're going to go over to episodes. Click to the left, goes to episode. Click on it. It's going to give you an opportunity to select your quality. We're going to choose 720. We're going to push play, and we're going to wait for the movie to start. Again, don't mind the quality that you'll see in this video. The quality is excellent. It'll be 720. It's just because I'm casting it from my television onto my computer in a kind of cheap screencast recording thing here. So here comes the movie. But again, we're going to stop the movie. But I guarantee you great quality. All right, let's click the back button a couple times and just look at a couple of these other ones real quick. Tells you, oh, let's click it, and then we're going to hit exit. Takes us back. You've got live. Let's look at Mob Drill real quick. This gives you some live content. Really like Mob Drill. Scroll down, hit accept, and as you scroll down on Mob Drill, you see channels, you see news, you see movies, a lot of 24/7. Let's go over to shows and see what they have to offer in shows. Real quick. So you're gonna got 24/7 stuff here. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Let's just click that one just for the heck of it. Hold on, here it comes. Again, don't mind the quality on this video. The quality is excellent. I'm gonna have to figure it out on how to get it so that you can see the quality on these new videos. Let's click the back button again. Let's get out of Mob Drill. You got Movies HD, which is another great one. If you click on Movies HD, it loads. You can scroll down. You can very faintly see the little box on this. You got to look really good. And this is another one as you scroll down, up and down on this one, over side to side. It's always good to use. You can use the cursor by double clicking the home, the pause play button. You get the cursor to come up. Boom, you can click on a movie, The Chamber. You go up, click on video on this one. Boom. Click on boom. You see it's going to ask you, choose your server there. Boom, 720. Boom, if you get an ad like that, you just hit the back button. Or when you got the cursor up, you hit the back button. It'll take that away. Bam, it's starting to load, and I guarantee that movie's going to pop, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll have great quality movies. But we're going to back out of it because we only got a couple more minutes left here. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to exit out of this one. Last but not least, let's just turn on Terranium real quick. Let's give you a kind of, see how that one pops on. Another great one for TV shows, guys. Love this one. See it highlighting there? Boom, you go to any of these TV shows, all right? Scandal. Let's pop Scandal on real quick. Yeah, Scandal. You see it says overview seasons. Boom, let's choose season 2. Oops, Scandal. Go down, choose season 2. At the top, you see season 2, episode 8. Or 10, I'm sorry. We scroll all the way to the corner, go up, hit the play button in the top right hand corner. This one is going to give you the opportunity. You're going to have to choose some links on this one too. Again, if you can find one that says G video, those are the best ones. So you just wait until you see it. If not, you try any ones that you want. Oh, there's one that says G video right there. You see that one? You click on that one, boom. You're going to get your video is going to start, but we're not going to wait for it to start because we're about 30 seconds out from ending this video. Let's click all the way out. Click that home button, hold the home button down, take us back to the home screen. And that's the way it goes, guys. Hey, you guys got my number. Give me a call. Look for a couple more videos. We'll look at some more of these apps in more depth. I thank you so much for patronizing, and hey, have a great time watching movies. This one's on us. Thanks.